13, let's find the average rate of change of this function, negative 3x squared minus x, from x1 is 5 to x2 is 6. Now the average rate of change of a function, that formula, I'm writing a different formula. Let's not write it that way. F of x2 minus f of x1 over x2 minus x1. And we're literally substituting our values in here. So we're going to have f of, well, I'll keep this over there. Might be neater that way. F of 6, that's x2, minus f of 5 divided by 6 minus 5. Now these two expressions, f of 6 and f of 5, we're going to have to evaluate these, f of 6 and f of 5. That's some work we have to do over here to find what f of 6 is equal to and to determine what f of 5 is equal to using our original function, right? I'm going to substitute, negative 3x squared minus x. Everywhere I see an x, I substitute a 6 in. So f of 6 is 3 times 36 minus 6. F of 6 is, it's 108 minus 6. F of 6 is 102. So I replace f of 6, that's a function evaluation, with 102. F of 5, everywhere I see an x, I replace that with 5. So f of 5 is negative. Ooh, I did something crazy here, didn't I? I forgot that negative. Didn't I? See, because it's the way I wrote it, so you got to be careful. So this is negative 108 minus 6. Let's fix that. And I'm going to have to fix this as a result. So this should be negative 114. Thanks for letting me know. That's negative 114 there. So negative 3 times 25 minus 5. F of 5 is negative 75 minus 5. F of 5 is negative 80. So negative 114 minus negative 80 over 1. This is the average rate of change. F of 6 minus f of 5. You're always going to have to do some evaluation in that numerator. The denominator, you just subtract. But in the numerator, you've got to evaluate the function at two different values and substitute those values in. Negative 114 plus 80 divided by 1. So this is negative 34. That's the average rate of change. That's the average rate at which this function is changing over this interval.